Petition Management is a solely owned company by myself, but I do look forward to the end of the campaign having 10, 20, 30, 40, who knows how many professional petition circulators who would be interested in building a cooperative corporation that we could all take part in so that the next year, the year after that, when campaigns come up, we could stay networked together so that we already have a crew of professional petition circulators ready to take on a contract to gather the signatures for these initiatives that are in demand. Year after year, we can depend on initiative proponents. Unless people are paid to do the job full-time and professionally, volunteers are not going to get the job done. I would say that there are volunteers out there who really want to help these causes, but in general, groups don't have the networking, the ability to find enough volunteers statewide to put their initiatives on the ballot, not in 150 or 180 days. So paid petition circulator jobs are an in-demand job. It was funny, a friend of mine told me that he was looking through a magazine article and it had the most overpaid jobs listed there, and it was like top 20 jobs, and petition circulators were listed in there for overpaid job. But I would completely disagree with that. First of all, we're working with legal documents. These documents need to be protected at all times, and you can't just pay someone a really low wage to handle someone's personal information, their signature, their address where they live. You have to pay someone well to do a professional job, in my opinion. So I would absolutely disagree with that fact that we're overpaid. I'd say a lot of petitioners actually don't feel that I would say a lot of new petitioners that don't learn the tips and tricks of the trade and the skills they need to become a professional petitioner struggle more than anything. There can be $10 on the board, but if they don't know how to get the job done, they're not going to be able to earn that much money. Thanks to this website, thanks to the technology, I can reach out to you and produce these videos so that you can learn everything you need to know about petitioning to be prepared to make lots of money out there. And it is a fast cash business. The emphasis should be on the issues, and the quality of the people we're looking for are people who would take this more seriously due to the fact that these are important issues. We're not just looking for anybody who wants to make a quick buck. Again, we want to deal with professionals. I have been involved in politics since the year 2000 when I started doing lobbying work, working for a Clean Water Action to help ban pesticide use in schools. And that was successful. But sometimes if you have politicians who are sold out to these corrupt corporate interests, I don't know if lobbying is always going to be the answer. I think in our age that we are in now, where politicians are less trusted than I think they have ever been in history, we can look for more work in the ballot initiative industry because people are going to trust themselves over government to make the right decision. In most cases, I would say there's still quite a few people who are still in this kind of illusion that the representative government is a form of government that works. I think that there's a fine balance, that it's designed to work, but it's also inherently flawed. The ballot initiative industry gives voters the ability to make direct changes to their constitution. So when it comes to some of the most important issues around election reform and around budgeting and spending crises, the ballot initiative process offers a real solution because you can depend on the public voting in their best interest. And that's what this is all about. When we get these initiatives to the ballot, they're not automatically passed. They still have to get public approval. Your job is to be out there to help those people who want to see the initiative on the ballot get it there. And also to gather signatures and educate voters who are not familiar with the subject to help you get this issue on the ballot for the importance of helping California in one way or another. You can participate by simply showing up to one of the office days. We have a meeting. People are invited in to do turn-ins, to pick up paperwork every Thursday and Sunday from 6 to 8:30. I encourage you to come on by and check it out. After you've watched all the videos, we'd like to put some of these petitions in your hand to give you a shot at earning money in the ballot initiative industry. Again, the skills you develop in this business are lifelong skills that will help you in a variety of work areas, but in the ballot initiative industry, you can rely on some job security because year after year, there is going to be a demand for your skills to help qualify these initiatives. So learn to get on board now, get on board while you can. There is limited time for the initiative drive. You are going to want to start early so that when big pile of initiatives do come out for your circulation, you're already ready to know how to get the job done. You know your territories, you know where to go, and you're prepared. So let's get this ball rolling, get started as soon as possible, because between now and July, there's only so many days you can earn money at this. And if you're like me, you're going to want to earn as much money as you can in the time we have allowed. So let's get together and qualify this. Thanks a lot.